Well, welcome back to Legault greenhouses here in Hawkesbury, and you were looking at our beautifully finished plant potted that we made in the last segment that we didn't get to see because it took us a bit more time. Joining me once again is Joanne McKinney, who is an employee here. Basically, just tell us a little bit about what we finished.
What we finished here is a full sun planter. It'll go in partial shade also, but it is recommended for full sun. And the only maintenance there is to do on here is to deadhead the daisies.
Okay.
When they're done blooming, you remove them, and the geranium bloom. That's it.
Okay.
Yep.
What about in terms of watering, is it?
Watering, because it's a larger container, you're probably looking at watering it 3 times a week.
Oh, so that's not
But you need to check the soil.
Okay.
You need to check the soil because the weather plays
right,
in that.
especially here in Ottawa, right?
Yes.
And joining us now is Natalie, who's another employee here. We're going to, switch gears a little bit and kind of make a different sort of look. And this one's kind of, a stone plant potter, I guess,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay. So what are we putting in this one? Mini trees you were talking about.
That's right. Actually, it's a mixture of a miniature tree, a perennial plant, and an annual plant.
Okay.
And the soil for this is a little different than what we use. We're using gardening soil.
Okay.
A loose pro mix, and stone dust. This is to feed and hold the moisture.
Yep.
This is to loosen the soil, and this is to air the soil.
Okay.
Okay.
So you need a different type of soil for different types of
that's right.
planters.
That's right, yeah.
Okay.
And you don't necessarily have to use this kind of a bowl. You can use just like a plastic bowl like this.
Okay. All right. So what's the first step in doing this one here? Which one are we going to plant first?
Well, what you have in your hand is a Cali Petite, the white one. It's a new product on the market. It's beautiful. It's an annual.
This is an annual.
Yeah,
so this will come out next year, is that it?
That will not come back next year.
Oh, that's annual, right?
That's
I'm
right.
It's
an annual. Yes, yeah.
Shows how much I know.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to plant this in here.
Yeah.
And the same way I did the last time? Just kind of push this out.
And exactly. And Natalie is going to plant the little miniature evergreen.
Okay.
Okay. And you can choose, like there's many different varieties. Like for whatever look you want to go for, you can choose your variety of miniature trees. Okay.
Okay.
And as for the perennial too, you want to mix match your colors. You want something, you don't want to put something tall at the front to hide your tree. You want to keep the focus on your tree. So again, basically you got your thriller, which is your height.
Yeah.
This is going to be more of a filler, and well, that one's just going to sit there and look pretty.
Okay.
Because it's not a spiller. Now that's a perennial.
Is so messy. A perennial. So that means it's going to stay year after year?
Yes, it's going to come back every year. That's right. Yeah.
Okay. Let me see if I can get this out without harming
the
little
right upside down. Oh, no, that's okay. That's okay. There's enough root.
Okay.
There's enough root. Yeah.
See, so this is what's good because I've never really planted too much before, and so I probably would have made a huge mistake. And so, what do you fill this with? Do you leave it with the earth, or do you add these rocks in here as well?
Well, Natalie has chosen, as you can see in the bowl that was prepared last year, that overwintered.
I can't believe this
She put some black cedar mulch around it, and also some river stone, just to give it a little bit of a different look.
Okay, so we just add this kind of around, is
that it? That's right.
Yeah. To wherever we want?
That's right. And where would you like to put the stone, Natalie?
Oh, we can
put some in the front here. Yeah, like... Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
There you go.
I love that look. Absolutely stunning. And this will last the winter, which is very low maintenance, so I love it. Yeah. Thank you so much for all the advice and the help. We've had a great time here this morning, and of course people can come down here and check out the Legault greenhouses themselves, or you can also find them on their website. So thanks again for having us here today. I've learned so much about gardening. I'm excited to go plant my own garden now.
You're very welcome. It's good to have you.